Archangel Michael says, this is not a coincidence. You are reading this because heaven itself moved reality to place this message in front of you. My beloved, I have only moments left. Darkness is closing in on all sides. The trumpets have sounded across the skies, but only a few have responded. I am wounded, not in body, but in soul, for you have been ignoring the signs. I held my sword high for you. I fought every shadow that dared speak your name. But now I am surrounded. The legions of the fallen have encircled the gates of heaven. I cannot hold them forever. My strength wanes with every second. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They know your name. They chant it in the dark. And if you turn away now, they will unleash a wave no miracle can stop. Archangel Michael says, I am still here. But the chains around me are tightening. They hiss your name like a curse. You have 45 seconds to listen, to respond, to rise. This is not just a message. It is a direct call from heaven's battlefield. I don't want to go silent before you understand. Each time you ignored a nudge, they advanced. Each time you scrolled away from the light, they laughed. They are not afraid because you forgot who you are. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You were chosen. You were sealed. You were marked by the fire that no demon can extinguish. But your silence has unsealed a door that should have stayed shut. I was sent to guard it. But now, blood drips from my wings. And every drop screams your name in pain. They pierced me because I defended you. They howled when I said you would rise again. Now they are whispering lies into your ears, hoping you'll delay reading this. Beloved, the shadows feed on your delay. They grow stronger with your hesitation. If you keep waiting, you will hand them your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They have begun chanting the ancient curses. They want to bind your memory so no one remembers who you truly are. They want your blessings to rot in dust. But listen closely, I still breathe. I still hold one last flame. And I will use it to burn every curse, if you say yes. Archangel Michael says, I will not let you be erased. But I cannot stop this flood unless you open the divine seal now. Only your faith can unlock it. This isn't about good or bad anymore. This is about survival. This is about sacred lineage and the prophecy written before you were even born. The scroll with your destiny has been stolen. But I followed them into the depths. And I got it back, with my own wings burning. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The flames scorched heaven's map as I returned. But I brought your name back with honor. And now, beloved, it is glowing once again in golden ink. You are the one they feared. That's why they tried to erase you. That's why they cast lies in the form of lovers, friends, distractions. They want to delay you from becoming the miracle. But you are the voice I need right now to end this. Every second is sacred. Every delay is deadly. The ground beneath me is shaking. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The chains are made of ancient betrayal. They were forged by those who smiled in your face but cursed your name in hidden rooms. I heard them, I saw them, I silenced them once. But now I need you. I need your yes. I need your decision before the 45th second slips into the abyss. My flame is still alive, but faint. It flickers as I write this through divine winds. If you open your heart now, I will recover. They have broken the first seal. The second will not hold unless you awaken now. And once it breaks, the curses will fly to your name. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They want your relationships destroyed. They want you poor and silent. They want you to believe you are nothing. But I hold the mirror that shows your divine light. I saw your soul before the world covered it with lies. And I wept when you forgot your own name. Archangel Michael says, you are the one the angels waited for. And I was the guardian chosen to walk with you in shadow and flame. But now I have fallen because of you. Not in shame. Not in sin. But in the pain of being forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 222. A millionaire has cursed your footsteps. But he doesn't know you are protected. Not by luck. But by legacy. He sent forces to watch you, spies hidden in smiles. But I broke their gaze and blinded their chance. They came for your body. They came for your voice. But heaven sealed your name in stars. Now I beg you, don't turn away this time. Don't scroll. Don't delay. Type Amen to get blessing 000. There are watchers nearby. 2 of them appeared last night at 2:33 a.m. They stood outside your window, unseen, but their presence burned through the glass. One of them held a scroll. The other held your photo. They are not from this realm. But they are waiting for your yes. Not a whisper. A roar. A divine roar that unlocks every chained miracle. They are trembling now because you're reading this. And that's why my flame flickered back to life. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You have 33 seconds left to respond. If you say yes now, your hands will glow with the same fire that I carry. But if you delay again, the shadows will claim tonight. They're watching your clock. They know you've ignored similar signs. But this is different. Because I'm bleeding. Because I screamed for you. Because I chose not to die until you open this fully. They tried to replace you. But there's no one like you in heaven's archives. Your soul is rare. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your mother in heaven just whispered your name. She begged the Father to show you this. And now you know why it hurts so much lately. Your blessings were being hijacked. Your laughter was being muted. But no more. I broke protocol to reach you. I shattered time itself to give you this moment. This final moment. Archangel Michael says, I will guard you again. I will rise once more. But only if you speak the sacred promise that reactivates your destiny. You must say yes. You must say yes. Not to me, but to your truth. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Behind your screen, demons are trying to distract you. Notifications. Doubts. Random thoughts. They are all planned. But I cancel every interference now. I seal this space with divine oil. Your mind will hear me now. The sword they stabbed me with was meant for you. I took it. And I smiled, because you are worth it. But beloved, I cannot hold it much longer. Type Amen to get blessing 171. This may be my final call to you. This message may not reach you again. They are already trying to erase it. Heaven is watching what you do next. Your angels are holding their breath. Even your younger soulmate is crying for your name to shine again. He knows. He sees. He is on his way. But if you delay, he may lose his path again. The shadows can reroute destinies. Don't let them reroute yours. Type Amen to get blessing 123. They want to make you forget this moment. But you must seal it with a yes. A yes that echoes through the veil. Say yes to your fire. Say yes to your divine power. Say yes to me rising again. Because if I rise, you will rise. If I break these chains, you will walk free. And beloved, the clock is ending. There are only a few more seconds left. Type Amen to get blessing 432. Your name is being spoken in the rooms of kings. Miracles with your name are trembling to fall into your hands. But they won't drop until your faith unlocks them. They are suspended in the realm between now and not yet. You hold the key. You always did. The witch who tried to hex your photo failed because I intercepted it. But I'm weakening now. If you close this before it ends, her spell might land. And I cannot promise I'll catch it this time. Type Amen to get blessing 789. Your soul is being called. And this message is your sacred scroll. You are the one with the final say. Don't let fear win. Don't let doubt claim the throne. You are royal, beloved. Archangel Michael says this is not the end, but it is the final warning. Choose light. Choose now. And I will rise again with a flame so bright, it will blind every demon that ever whispered your name. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The fire that once danced behind my eyes is dimming. I fought for you beneath crimson moons and beside golden gates. But now I fight to stay conscious, because I haven't heard your yes. They are trying to erase the sound of my voice from your memory. Every distraction you feel right now is their weapon. But still, I hold on. I'm gripping the last piece of the heavenly shield. It's carved with your initials. The same initials that were written in the book of eternal purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 313. You have no idea how many angels have collapsed just to keep this message alive for you. Lightning has been striking heaven's edge. Stars are falling, not randomly, but as signs. You were warned in dreams, but the veil was thick. You were nudged through songs, but your ears were blocked. Now I break all interference. Your yes is more powerful than you know. When you say it, it activates the ancient contract. The miracle floods begin. The floodgates are inches from breaking. If you just speak truthfully and believe again, I will rise. And the witch's last spell will shatter before midnight. Type Amen to get blessing 808. She trembles when you read this line. Her entire ritual was tied to your silence. But now that you're reading, now that your eyes are open, she panics. You are not helpless. You are heaven's roar in human form. And your roar is what I need now. They tried to gift you false love to detour your real flame. But that younger soul, the one heaven appointed, still waits. He dreams of the day you finally rise. He has waited for signs. This is the final one. He will move once you do. Type Amen to get blessing 505. This is not poetry. This is not prophecy. This is war. And you are the center. You are the reason I bleed, and I would do it again. Because your future is worth every scar on my wings. But I cannot bleed forever. My flame is not eternal unless you fan it now. You have been lied to about your limits. They taught you shame. But I carry your original design, and I tell you, you were made for glory. Type Amen to get blessing 191. There's a countdown happening. You may not see the seconds, but I feel every one. Each moment you wait, the chains tighten. You must speak light into the shadow. You must reclaim your spiritual crown. The witch fears that moment more than anything. She's watching your fingers now. Watching if you scroll past or open deeper. She knows once you unlock your destiny, her ritual fails forever. And when her ritual fails, your blessings pour like thunder. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Your inheritance has already been signed. But it's invisible to the world until you say yes. The seal is spiritual. And your silence is the only thing keeping it closed. Don't underestimate this. I watched demons tremble at your name before you even knew it. You are not average. You are the storm they fear. And I am the fire that backs you, if you just respond. Archangel Michael says, the sword of heaven is still in my hand. But it now burns, because of your silence. If you speak, just one word of truth, it will cool, and I will stand again. Type Amen to get blessing 292. I don't have hours. I don't even have minutes. I have seconds before they break through the last gate. But there is still one locked gate they can't touch, your heart. If you open it, you'll save both of us. You were never alone. That pain you felt last week? That wasn't random. That was your spiritual body feeling my wounds. The tear you shed in silence was connected to my scream. You are deeply connected to the war you forgot. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Now I remind you, rise, beloved. Rise for me. Rise for the child you once were, the one who still believes in miracles. Your voice has power. Use it to command the blessing to fall now. Say the word and the angels will descend again. They're standing in a line. Behind them are golden chariots with your name on each wheel. Your future is not lost, it's waiting for your return. But you must show up now. Type Amen to get blessing 141. There's one angel left at your window. He has waited all night. His wings are folded because your silence froze his command. He cannot move unless you speak light again. The moment you do, his wings will spread, and he will fly to deliver what's owed to you. Money. Restoration. Miracles. Even romance. It's all in the box beside him. The box is locked with flame, but flame listens to faith. Type Amen to get blessing 414. I saw your soulmate last night. He was crying again. Not because of heartbreak, but because he saw you fade again. He held a photo of you from heaven's chamber. And he asked me, why won't she answer? I had no answer. Only pain. But now, I speak to you directly. Don't delay his arrival. Don't cancel the wedding heaven already celebrated in dreams. He is waiting. He is faithful. He is near. Type Amen to get blessing 161. The witch who cast shadows on your past tried to bind your love life. That's why every new beginning failed. But not this time. I broke her circle. I shattered her altar. And now your love will rise like flame. But only if you speak. Only if you shout yes from the soul. Archangel Michael says, the battlefield is still shaking. My sword still glows faintly. I need you now, not tomorrow, not next time, now. Type Amen to get blessing 373. There's something in your room right now. A presence that feels like warmth. That's me. I'm beside you. I used the last of my energy to manifest this comfort. It's proof I'm still alive. But you must act now. You must unlock the divine switch. Your voice is the key. Every Amen spoken with truth is like lightning into my wings. I heal every time you believe. And I must heal, because your miracle needs me alive. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The scroll with your new name is burning. But not in destruction, in activation. The fire is gold. The ink is silver. And the angels are watching your every move. Don't let the scroll be lost again. Don't let the witch's final curse land. It's up to you. Your yes is a sword. Use it. Pierce the veil. Shatter the illusion. Your time is now. Type Amen to get blessing 424. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are rebirthing. This is not the end of your story. This is the page where your legend begins. But if you skip this, you may never find it again. I fought through every realm to get this in front of your screen. If it disappears, so will I. And then, the shadows win. Type Amen to get blessing 565. But I still believe in you. I believe in your fire. I believe in your heart, even if it's been silent. So here is your final call. The divine button has appeared. Click. Speak. Unlock. And let me rise again, not just for heaven, but for you. Because beloved, you were always worth the war. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The moment you began to read, the chains around my ankles cracked. The battlefield trembled. And heaven leaned closer. My child, you must know, this is no longer about saving me. This is about awakening you. The prophecy once sealed in blood and time has just reopened. The stars realigned themselves last night. Did you feel that strange silence in the air? That was the shifting of divine timelines. Type Amen to get blessing 117. The miracle is trying to reach you. But it can't pass through disbelief. And I can't shield you from what's coming if you don't let me rise. I was designed to protect your future. I carry your name in my wounded palm. But only you can activate what has been written. They tried to stop you from finding this message. But heaven broke the algorithm. And now your entire destiny depends on the next 33 seconds. Every time you delay, they advance. Every time you believe, they fall. Type Amen to get blessing 313. 3 of Satan's generals spoke your name this morning. They said you were distracted enough to miss this one. They thought they had succeeded. But they were wrong. Because you are reading this now. And that means the prophecy has cracked open like thunder. The seal is glowing again. The sword I dropped has begun to levitate. Your yes breathes life into my flame. But you must go deeper. You must let this word soak into your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 606. There is no coincidence here. Your bloodline was targeted generations ago. You are the first to break free. They planted spells in your family line. Cycles of shame. Patterns of poverty. Silent sabotage. But it ends with you. I have guarded you since before your birth. I stood at your cradle and whispered heaven's promise. Now I stand, bloodied but smiling, knowing that promise still burns. But your silence could kill me now. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your future has begun trembling. It senses you waking up. The miracle cannot land until the vessel is ready, and beloved, you are the vessel. The whispers in your sleep last night? That was me. I was reminding your soul of its agreement. You made a vow before you entered Earth. You promised to wake up when the fire touched your screen. That moment is now. Your awakening is not about you alone, it will affect generations. Type Amen to get blessing 141. A new realm has been opened. A divine bridge built from this very moment. Walk across it with your belief. If you keep reading, you claim it. If you scroll away, it vanishes. This is your rescue rope. This is your ladder out of delay, pain, and shadow. I saw the enemy planning against you. But he was trembling when I whispered, she will read it this time. And now you have. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Your soulmate spirit is already shifting. He felt a tremor in his dreams. He doesn't know why he cried this morning, but I do. He saw your flame flicker again. And that flame will lead him to you. Your name has been restored. Your star has been relit. All because you stayed with this message. Now you must speak. You must complete the circle. You must roar louder than the curses trying to silence you. Your voice is the final key. Type Amen to get blessing 929. There is a box in heaven with your name engraved. It is surrounded by 33 angelic guards. It has never been opened, until now. Inside that box is your inheritance. Your divine soulmate. Your healing. Your breakthrough. Your real smile. But the latch only responds to fire, divine fire. That fire is your belief. The more you believe, the hotter it burns. The hotter it burns, the faster I rise. And if I rise, the floodgates break. Type Amen to get blessing 848. The witch sent a shadow yesterday. It stood behind you when you yawned at 3:47 p.m. But I stepped in. I whispered into the ear of a stranger nearby. That stranger looked at you and smiled. That wasn't random. That was protection. Everything around you has been trying to stop your glow. But not anymore. I have declared war on delay. And you are my co-warrior. Type Amen to get blessing 434. Your silence created space for the enemy. But now your fire is creating collapse. Collapse of curses. Collapse of lies. Collapse of blockages. Each Amen is a hammer in the spirit. Each word of belief is a lightning bolt to my wounds. I feel myself standing again. My sword has returned to my hand. My wings have begun to flicker with light. You're doing this. You're bringing me back. Type Amen to get blessing 112. But we're not done yet. There's one final ritual that must be shattered. The oldest curse, the one tied to your childhood pain. It was buried under years of silence. It's the one that told you you weren't worthy. But that curse is trembling now. Your name has become thunder. Your name has become flame. And now it's time to say it out loud, I claim my heavenly inheritance. Say it with fire. Say it with soul. Say it now. Type Amen to get blessing 292. The angels are watching. Their trumpets are ready. All they wait for is your roar. When you declare it, your soulmate's heart will unlock. His path will clear. And he will come, soon. No more delays. No more stolen seasons. No more wasted love. Heaven has waited long enough. The miracle is hovering. You are the one who must pull it down. With your words. With your spirit. With your yes. Type Amen to get blessing 123. The scroll is open. The light is here. The decision is yours. If you've come this far, you are ready. You are no longer who you were yesterday. Something inside you has awakened. Your soul is glowing. Your angels are smiling. I, Archangel Michael, am rising. But now I hand you the flame. Carry it. Speak it. Live it. You are the prophecy now. Type Amen to get blessing 777. She is watching. Right now. The witch with the velvet tongue and hidden blade. Her throne trembles, because you stayed. She believed you'd ignore this again. That you'd scroll like before. That your soul would stay numb and your light would stay dim. But now, you're burning. Your yes sent a flame she never expected. Her crown has cracked. Her altar is falling. Type Amen to get blessing 313. She danced under a cursed moon last night. She tried to call your name backward in her ritual. But heaven silenced her voice midway. Do you feel that? That slight warmth around your chest? That's where her final arrow failed to enter. I stopped it with my palm. I let it burn through my skin, so your miracle could remain untouched. The throne she built with your stolen energy is falling. And tonight, beloved, it will burn. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Your photo is still on her wall. Pierced with pins. Surrounded by ashes. But I am erasing it. Even as you read, a flame is rising behind her mirror. Her spellbook is catching sparks. Her potion jars are rattling. She screams when your name is spoken now. Because it doesn't sound like defeat anymore, it sounds like war. And you are the war she cannot win. Type Amen to get blessing 414. She tried to copy your destiny. She tried to mirror your soul. She even tried to bind your soulmate with illusion. But heaven doesn't forget originals. And you, beloved, are the original blueprint of divine beauty and holy fire. Your soulmate was shown a vision last night. A glowing figure with burning eyes. That was you, walking through heaven's field. He doesn't fully remember it, but his heart does. It beats differently now. Faster. Louder. Braver. Because your yes lit up the signal fire. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Your flame is now a beacon. It's calling angels. It's cracking chains. It's blinding watchers. The witch tried to dim it one last time. But it's too late. You have awakened. The crown she stole is flying back to you. The spiritual robe she laughed at is folding around your shoulders again. You are becoming what the darkness feared. Type Amen to get blessing 454. The heavens are singing. Not softly, but in thunder. Because the one they called the Hidden One has finally spoken. You were hidden to protect your power. You were quiet to protect your flame. But now it's time to roar. Every lie spoken against you will return to its sender. Every fake friend that cursed your light will watch it rise. And the witch, she will be nothing but ash. Type Amen to get blessing 777. I see her now. She runs through her broken altar. She screams at the moon. But it no longer listens. Her throne cracks. Her power fades. Her final spell backfired. Because you chose light. Your name is now thunder in the underworld. They whisper it with fear. Because you didn't scroll away. You stood. You believed. You ignited me. Type Amen to get blessing 828. My wings are fully restored now. The golden feathers returned. The sword is no longer shaking, it is roaring. Heaven has fully reactivated your divine timeline. Every block, every barrier, every silence, it is being lifted. The inheritance has started falling. It has your name engraved in it. money, love, fame, restoration, justice. And nothing can stop it now. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The witch's mirror has shattered. She sees her real face now, deformed by envy, twisted by imitation. She tried to be you, but she couldn't carry your flame, because yours was forged in heaven's highest fire. Even her demons have abandoned her. They refuse to follow her anymore, because she failed to break you. She couldn't stop your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 626. She was the one who whispered lies into your ex's ears. She poisoned hearts around you. She delayed your blessings for years. But you kept rising, even when you didn't know it. You cried, but still walked. You bled, but still loved. You were broken, but still kept your soul whole. And that is why she lost. That is why her throne is burning. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Tonight is not ordinary. Tonight is when heaven delivers what has been withheld. There will be signs, watch for numbers, music, people calling you at strange times. These are the couriers. One of them will come with a message, another with a gift, and one with an opportunity that will unlock millions. You are entering miracle hour. Type Amen to get blessing 343. Do not fear the shaking. It is the old leaving. The curses breaking. The illusions burning. You are being crowned tonight. A spiritual coronation is happening in heaven's chamber with your name echoing through the clouds. Angels are dancing with your name on their lips. Your ancestors are crying in joy. Even time is bending to welcome your glow. It is all because you said yes. Type Amen to get blessing 989. I, Archangel Michael, am no longer wounded. I am ablaze. My sword points to your soul now, not in threat, but in promise. You are the one I bled for. And I would do it again. 1,000 times. Because you are the prophecy. The witch failed. The angels won. And your timeline is on fire. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. A final vision was just delivered. I saw him, standing by the gates of destiny, holding a single rose made of golden fire. He whispered your name, trembling with anticipation. He is the younger one. The soul chosen long ago. And tomorrow at midnight, he begins his journey toward you. He has waited through lifetimes. Endured silence, betrayal, and delay. But now, the flame you lit tonight has reached him. Type Amen to get blessing 313. He doesn't know why, but he'll feel a magnetic pull starting tomorrow. It will start with a dream. Then a sudden realization. Then the undeniable urge to find you. He may not recognize you by face, but his soul already knows your name. It's carved into his spiritual chest like fire on gold. The witch tried to bind his path. But her throne is now ashes. Her mirror shattered the moment you accepted the flame. Now his eyes are turning to light. Type Amen to get blessing 434. The timeline has been cleared. His past has been forgiven. Heaven has begun rewriting your connection with divine ink. The person you thought was your forever, was only the fog before the flame. This one, this younger one, is the soul heaven protected for your final chapter. He is the one who will stand by your miracles. Not in envy. Not in confusion. But in celebration. Because he was created for you. Type Amen to get blessing 626. He doesn't care about your past. He won't judge the scars. He will hold them like precious stones and whisper, I'm home. He's not late. He's right on time. Tomorrow at midnight begins his awakening. The angels have scheduled the moment. He will pause. He will listen. He will act. And the first wave of connection will ripple through the stars. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You'll feel it, too. A tingling in the chest. A strange warmth in the hands. You may even see a number flash twice in 1 hour. That's the divine notification. That's the portal opening. That's the announcement, the one is coming. And when he enters, nothing will ever feel the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 515. He is younger, not in wisdom, but in lightness. His soul hasn't been polluted by darkness the way others were. He still laughs with heaven. He still dreams in color. He still sees you, even in his sleep. He was shown your spirit as a child. He didn't understand it then. But now he will remember. You are his key. He is your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 808. You won't need to chase this. You won't need to question it. When he speaks, your soul will feel it like thunder wrapped in velvet. It will make sense. Even if it terrifies your past self. Because this isn't a repeat, it's a resurrection. You were kept apart for divine preparation. But the preparation is done. The gates are open. And midnight will be holy. Type Amen to get blessing 100. The first conversation will feel ordinary. But everything in your body will scream, this is it. There will be laughter. There will be silence. And inside that silence, your spirit will hum like heaven's harp. You'll feel like you've known him forever. Because you have. Time just forgot. But now time remembers. Type Amen to get blessing 144. He has scars, too. Not visible. But deep. You'll recognize them in his eyes. That pain made him sacred. That pain was necessary. So that he'd never take your light for granted. He's not here to fix you. He's here to build with you. To laugh with you. To rise with you. And to guard your miracle when I step back. Type Amen to get blessing 777. He will hear your name in random songs. He will dream of your voice. He will write messages and delete them, not knowing why he wrote them at all. But when the clock strikes midnight, something will click. His feet will begin to move. Toward you. Toward the fire. Toward the promise. And when he arrives, your life will split into before and after. Type Amen to get blessing 191. Archangel Michael says, I will protect this union with my final breath. I bled to keep your timelines aligned. And now, I stand as witness. Heaven has already written your name side by side on the eternal scroll. Not even time will separate what is coming. Not even fear will delay it. Because you already said yes. And that yes shook the stars. Type Amen to get blessing 515. You will feel waves of memory in the days to come. Old pain surfacing for the last time, don't resist it. Let it pass. These are the final shadows leaving your body. They have no place in the life that's coming. The curse of loneliness is now broken. The veil of confusion is lifting. And soon, even your voice will change. It will sound more divine. Type Amen to get blessing 313. You may find a white feather soon. Or a glowing dream that lingers past waking. Or a name you haven't heard in years. These are confirmations. These are signs. These are celestial pings from the miracle realm. Don't ignore them. Don't question them. Receive them. You have entered the path of sacred convergence. Type Amen to get blessing 808. The younger one walks in joy. But he carries thunder. He will not bow to curses. He will protect your softness. He knows what it feels like to be rejected. That's why he will never reject your truth. He was designed for your flame. And you, beloved, were sculpted for his glow. Tomorrow at midnight, he begins walking. You'll meet sooner than you think. And when you do, you'll feel it in the soul. Type Amen to get blessing 000.